Perrin Shifter Stop. I'm going to do a quick little install video for you guys. I know there's some out there, but I figure I'll do it for the channel. So step one of this is going to be removing the shifter knob and the boot and the trim piece. So just unscrew your knob counterclockwise. Take that off. Then the trim should have little snaps. Get this box out of the way. No. Oh, there we go. And we'll bring that up and kind of tuck it out of our way a little bit here. So the next step is going to be take your parts out of the bag and then remove the two 10mm bolts right here and right here, and those will be replaced with the Perrin hardware that's supplied. So the stuff included in this kit, we'll go over it real quick. Shifter stop itself, really nice construction, billet, nice milled body. The two screws you'll be replacing those bolts with. A couple of washers, I'll show you where those go in a moment. The hex key to install the bolts. And then instructions. So next step is going to be taking these two bolts off. 10mm socket. Around there pretty good, probably locked right in. Take this off. And make sure you don't drop these because they're a huge pain in the butt to get back out. So you can set these to the side, do whatever you want with them when you're done. Not going to be replacing them with these. And then what we're going to do next is place the shifter stop on top of the first and second gear shifter stop from Perrin, opposite the 5/6 stop that's already existent. This is a modification where we adjust both the 5/6 gear stop as well as introduce the 1/2 gear stop. So reducing play in 1, 2, and 5 and 6. We'll just take these, drop them through the Perrin shift stop, and thread them. Can get kind of tight in here. You can remove the boot. I'm choosing not to, mainly just because I don't want to put it back on later. Get those slightly snug. We're going to have some adjustment here, so don't tighten them up too tight. Might help to put the car in fourth to get to that front stop. Or that front screw, I should say. And next we'll move on to adjusting the two stops. So I removed the boot there just so you guys can see a little bit better, and I put the knob back on because we're going to be moving it around a little bit. So to start things off, we're going to want to put it into fifth, which don't try and go too far to the right because you'll hit a lockout here because you don't have the stop helping you anymore. So kind of find third, go over a little bit, go into fifth, move the stop up on the 5/6 side of things, the factory one, so that it's just barely touching. Or bump it up like that, it's touching. Take your shifter and just bump it over just a little bit, not very much. And then that's so that you have a little bit of space. You can go right up against it if you'd like. You might run into issues with getting into 5 and 6, so Perrin recommends bumping it over just that little bit, just 1/8 of an inch. Give yourself a little bit of clearance, ensuring that you can go into 5/6 with ease. And now what we're going to do next, super carefully take it out of fifth, and then we're going to put it in first and do the same adjustment with the Perrin Shifter Stop. So we're in first gear, bring it all the way in, give it just a little bump to the left, about 1/8 of an inch again, and then we're going to tighten those down. Careful in tightening them down, you don't want to move the stops at all, but snug those up. Once you have them pretty tight, make sure you can still go through the gears. Still get into first, second, third, fourth, and then fifth and sixth. So you can see I'm having a little above an issue getting into first, so I'm going to move that back out just a touch. So loosen these guys up again. First gear, little bit of a bump over, tighten them back up. Then check them again. Fifth and sixth still good. First and second good. Now we can really tighten it down. Shouldn't have any issues. So the next step is going to be to take out these two 7mm nuts. One right there, one back here. And really simple step is going to take the two supplied washers, take the nuts off, put the washer on, put the nut back on, tighten it down snug, and that'll take the last bit of slop out of this. What we're looking at tightening up here is there's a little bit of play. It's hard to see, but if you watch right here, when you hit this back and forth, it shifts just a little bit. It's not very much, but since they're supplied, we'll throw them in there, just as recommended. And yeah, do that right now. So I just broke these loose with a 7mm wrench. Unthread them. Be super careful not to drop them because they're going to be pretty much impossible to get back out of here. unless you got a magnet and a lot of luck. So there's one of them. There's a second one. Now all we're going to do is just take the washer, put it on there, tighten it back down. So now last step, just one last check in first gear. We've got way less play than we did before. Things are nice and tight. Second, same story. Make sure you can go into fifth. Less as well. Sixth, still good. That's kind of cool to see your reverse lockout in action. It hits the 5/6 stop, and when you pick up on this, it goes over the 5/6 stop, then you can go into reverse. Just something kind of neat to see. And now we'll just take the knob off the top, put the boot back on, and we should be good to go. And just make sure everything's all snugged up. Only things that we touched were these two 7mm and then these two. Then you should be good. And you kind of just line it up, put it back over it, make sure everything lines up. Press kind of hard in the back, hard in the front. You should get a solid little snap. Pull the boot down, past the first groove, past the second, and then a little spot right in here, a little recessed ring. Sits back in nice. Throw your shift knob back on. And enjoy the finished product. Thanks for watching, guys. This is my first install video. We did the Perrin Shifter Stop. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and have a good day.